sunsets on the life we knew, a broken path where love once grew. Every word you left unsaid echoes now inside my head. I gave you all my heart and soul, but love had slipped beyond control. And now I'm here alone tonight, holding on to what feels right. My last tears are for you, for the dreams we couldn't hold on to. I'll let them fall and set you free, even if it takes a part of me. This is goodbye, my heart breaks through, but my last tears are only for you. The moonlight shines on empty streets where we once shared our hearts' beats. I see your face in every star, but I can't reach where you are. I held the pieces of our love, praying they'd fit the way they should. But now I know it's time to let go, even though it hurts this much to do so. My last tears are for you, for the promises that couldn't come true. Each drop of memory, a silent goodbye, as I learn to let you pass me by. This is the end, I'll start anew, but my last tears are only for you. If love was meant to stay, then why did it fade away? I'll carry the pain, the love we made, but tonight I'll lay it down unafraid. Oh, my last tears are for you, for the love that once felt so true. I'll let them fall and let you go, though it breaks my heart to do so. This is my farewell, my heart breaks through, and my last tears will always be for you. We painted dreams in colors so bright, built a world under the softest light. But now the canvas is torn in two, and I'm standing here without you. I thought we'd last, I thought we'd stay, but the pieces of us just faded away. A shattered future, broken and bare. The plans we made vanished in thin air. I reach for the life we were meant to share, but all I find is emptiness there. that future won't define me. Someday I'll build a new destiny. I stare at the screen, your name still glows. A final goodbye, the end of our road. The words are typed, but I can't press send. How do I say goodbye to my best friend? My heart is heavy, my hands are tied. I'm caught between the truth and my pride. This is the last message I'll ever write. A love that faded into the night. Every word feels like a tear, breaking the silence, but you're not here. The last message, I let it go. A quiet goodbye, you'll never know. All my love in a single line. The last message, I'll never rewind. The memories play like an old love song. Every moment reminds me where I belong. But we've become strangers, lost in the rain, and these words won't heal the pain. I wish I could tell you everything, the joy you brought, the hurt you bring. But some stories don't have an end, just a message we'll never send. This is the last message I'll ever write. A love that faded into the night. Every word feels like a tear, breaking the silence, but you're not here. The last message, I'll let it go. A quiet goodbye, you'll never know. All my love in a single line. The last message, I'll never rewind. So here it stays, unsaid and unseen. A piece of my heart lost in between. The last message, just mine to keep. A love that lingers even as I weep. The streets are quiet, the lights feel cold. This city feels so small, so old. Every corner whispers your name, but nothing here will ever be the same. I reach for you in the empty air, but all I find is that you're not there. A world without you, it's falling apart. An empty place, a shattered heart. The sky is gray, the stars don't shine. Nothing feels like it's truly mine. A world without you, I don't know how to live in this moment, to live in the now. Every breath feels heavy and cruel in a world without you. standing still, living a life I never will. The colors fade, the music dies, and all I have are empty skies. A world without you, it's falling apart. An empty place, a shattered heart. The sky is gray, the stars don't shine. Nothing feels like it's truly mine. Ooh. A world without you, I don't know how to live in this moment, to live in the now. Every breath feels heavy and cruel in a world without you. Maybe one day I'll find the light in this endless lonely night. But for now, all I can do is survive in this world without you. I saw your shadow fade away down the road where we used to stay. I called your name, but the words fell weak. The distance growing, my heart couldn't speak. Every step you took felt like a goodbye, but I kept running, chasing the why. Your back was all I could hold on to, a love that slipped out of you. The back I chased, I couldn't reach, a love too far out of my speech. You walked away and I stayed behind, clinging to dreams you left in my mind. The back I chased, it broke my heart, a fading silhouette tearing me apart. The wind carried whispers of what we were, fragile moments, now just a blur. I ran through the memories, tried to rewind, but your footsteps echoed, leaving me blind. I held on tight to the fading light, hoping you'd turn and make it right. But your silence spoke louder than words, and my hope shattered like fragile birds. The back I chased, I couldn't reach, a love too far out of my speech. You walked away and I stayed behind, clinging to dreams you left in my mind. The back I chased, it broke my heart, a fading silhouette tearing me apart. If I could catch you, turn back the time, would you stay, would you still be mine? But the road ahead belongs to you, and I'm left with memories to hold on to. The back I chased, I let it go, a love I lost but needed to know. You walked away, but I've learned to see that sometimes love sets us free. are shining dim. Every step feels cold and thin. The streets we walked, they echo now. Your voice is gone, I don't know how. Each shadow whispers your name. The wind keeps playing a losing game. I hold my coat a little tighter, but nothing feels any lighter. On this lonely walk home, I'm drowning in the silence, all alone. The memories cut like a sharp refrain. Every step is filled with pain. On this lonely walk home, the world feels colder than I've ever known. Cafe window still reflects the laughter we shared, but now it's wrecked. I turn my head, but no one's there. Just empty streets and the frozen air. Your shadow used to walk beside me. Now it's just a ghost that blinds me. I thought forever meant forever, but now it feels like never. On this lonely walk home, I'm drowning in the silence, all alone. The memories cut like a sharp refrain. Every step is filled with pain. On this lonely walk home, the world feels colder than I've ever known. If I could go back to when we were, rewrite the story, fix the blur, but the stars don't align and time won't wait. Now I'm just walking through this empty fate. On this lonely walk home, the echoes of love are all I own. Your laughter fades, but the ache remains. Every step burns like a flame. On this lonely walk home, I'm lost in a world that feels like stone. If I could go back to when we were, rewrite the story, fix the blur, but the stars don't align and time won't wait. Now I'm just walking through this empty fate. I'm lost in a world that feels like stone. The door closed softly without a sound, but the silence echoes all around. You didn't turn, you didn't explain, just left me drowning in the rain. Was it something I did? Was it something I missed? A love like ours wasn't meant to end like this. Tell me the reason for goodbye. Why did you leave without meeting my eyes? Was it too much? Was I not enough? Did the weight of us make it too tough? I'm searching the pieces, trying to find the reason for goodbye you left behind. I replay our moments time and again. mind still new. The words you never said still linger here. A ghost of love that's all too near. If I had known, I would have tried, but you walked away with no goodbye. Tell me the reason for goodbye. Why did you leave without meeting my eyes? Was it too much? Was it not enough? Did the weight of us make it too tough? I'm searching the pieces, trying to find the reason for goodbye you left behind. Maybe someday I'll let it go, but for now I need to know. Tell me the reason. Was it all a lie? Or will I always wonder why? The scent of you still lingers in the air. Your shadow's everywhere, it's so unfair. Every corner holds a memory of us, but now they're just echoes of broken trust. I've tried to move, but my heart's stuck, caught in the ruins of our love. How do I forget you? Erase the moments we went through. Every song, every street calls your name, and I'm trapped in this endless game. How do I let you go when every piece of me says no? Tell me how to forget you when all I want is you. I put away the photos on the shelf, but I can't seem to put away myself. I hear your voice in the midnight rain, a haunting melody I can't escape. They say that time will heal the scars, but they don't know how deep they are. Even if the world moves on, I'm still here, holding on. How do I forget you? Erase the moments we went through. Every song, every street calls your name, and I'm trapped in this endless game. How do I let you go when every piece of me says no? Tell me how to forget you when all I want is you. Maybe someday the pain will fade, but for now I'm lost in the love we made. Tell me how to forget you when I'm still holding on to you. You left still echo inside. I tried to run, but there's nowhere to hide. Your love once warm now feels so cold. A story unfinished, a tale untold. I gave you my all, I gave you my trust, but now I'm crumbling into dust. On my heart, they'll never fade. Marks of a love that slowly decayed. Every tear, every ache, every fight carved into me like the darkest night. Scars on my heart, they tell that you left behind. A map of moments I can't rewind. Every memory cuts like a knife, a beautiful tragedy in my life. They say time will heal what's broken inside, but some wounds stay no matter how I try. Your ghost still lingers, it won't let go. I wear the pain so the world won't know. Scars on my heart, they'll never fade. Marks of a love that slowly decayed. Every tear, every ache, every fight, carved into me like the darkest night. Scars on my heart, they tell your name, a constant reminder of love and pain. I try to heal, but it's just the start. Living with these scars on my heart. Ooh. Maybe someday I'll learn to be free, to let the scars tell a story of me. But for now, I carry the art of love that left these scars on my heart. We sat beneath the fading sky, your hand in mine, time slipping by. You whispered dreams we'd always chase, but now they're just a hollow space. The words we spoke etched in my heart. I thought we'd never fall apart, but promises don't always last. They fade like shadows of the past. The promise of that day still lingers in my mind, a fragile thread of hope I cannot leave behind. We swore forever, but forever couldn't stay. Now all I hold is the promise of that day. I see your smile in every crowd, a ghost of you speaks soft but loud. The places we swore we'd return now only hold the lessons learned. I try to move, to let it go, but memories anchor my soul. Your voice, your laugh, they haunt the air. A promise, broken yet still there. The promise of that day still lingers in my mind, a fragile thread of hope I cannot leave behind. We swore forever, but forever couldn't stay. Now all I hold is the promise of that day. If I could rewrite the words we said, undo the silence, mend the thread, I'd trade it all for one more chance to bring tears me apart. We swore forever, but forever slipped away. Now all I hold is the promise of that day. I held the words behind my lips, afraid they'd break what we had built. Your laughter warmed the coldest days, but I never found the courage to say. Now you're gone, the moment's passed, and I'm left with words that couldn't last. I never got to say I loved you, and now it's something I can't undo. The silence grows, it echoes aloud, a love unspoken, lost in the crowd. I never got to say I care, now I'm alone wishing you were there. I loved you more than I ever knew, but I never got to say I loved you. I thought there'd be another time to let my heart cross that fragile line, but now the seasons have turned to gray, and all my words have faded away. If I could go back, I'd take your hand, look in your eyes, make you understand. But the clock keeps ticking, you're out of sight, and I'm left here with my endless night. I never got to say I loved you, and now it's something I can't undo. The silence grows, it echoes loud, a love unspoken, lost in the crowd. I never got to say I care, now I'm alone wishing you were there. I loved you more than I ever knew, but I never got to say I loved you. Oh. Maybe someday I'll find the peace to let this love finally release, but until then I'll dream of you and the words I never said, though they were true. I never got to say I loved you, and now it's something I can't undo. The silence grows, it echoes loud, a love unspoken, lost in the crowd. I never got to say I care, now I'm alone wishing you were there. I loved you more than I ever knew, but I never got to say I loved you. Maybe someday I'll find the peace to let this love finally release, but until then I'll dream of you and the words I never said, though they were true.
Started so small, a whisper in the dark, a single spark that tore us apart. I trusted every word you said, but now your voice lingers in my head. The truth was fragile, but I held it tight. Never saw the shadow hiding in the light. One little lie, it broke my heart. It tore our world completely apart. A tiny crack I didn't see, but it shattered everything in me. One little lie, so hard to forgive. Now I'm lost in the life we couldn't live. A love undone, I can't deny. It all fell apart for one little lie. You said it once, then turned away, like it didn't matter, like I'd be okay. But that one word, it cut so deep, and now it's the reason I can't sleep. If you had told the truth back then, would we still be lovers or just pretend? Now I'm drowning in the what ifs and why, haunted by the weight of one little lie. One little lie, it broke my heart. It tore our world completely apart. A tiny crack I didn't see, but it shattered everything in me. One little lie, so hard to forgive. Now I'm lost in the life we couldn't live. A love undone, I can't deny. It all fell apart for one little lie. For one little lie. I gave you my trust, my everything, but now it's gone like a song I can't sing. The truth may hurt, but life